This, everyone, is Madeiran Blueberry, which is a different species than your typical blueberry. This is endemic to Madeira and Porto Santo, Portugal. And it's interesting because it grows at a very high elevation out of the crevices between rocks in mountains. And it is related to blueberries, but definitely very different than your typical blueberry. Just like holding these in my hands, I know that I have something different here because these are, they're like a little hardier. They're almost like cranberry-like in a way, like a little bit more resilient than a blueberry, the way cranberries are. And yeah, cranberries are related to blueberries, so that might not be an accident. The appearance on these is very interesting. Like the little gap at the bottom of the fruit is very pronounced. It's like what you would have with a regular blueberry, but like when you touch the bottom, it's like almost sharp. It's like very, very tough. These were sent to me by Matt and Megan in Seattle that have a nursery where they have a whole bunch of crazy fruiting plants that are available. So if you grow plants, check out the link in the description below because they can send you some of these and you can grow them yourself. So I'm gonna give this this a try. I'm gonna try the bigger of the two. The inside is similar to a regular blueberry. It maybe has a little bit of a greenish, yellowish coloring to it. But the seeds are a very dark purple color. And the seeds are a little bit more pronounced than your typical blueberry as well. The flavor, though, working on it. Tastes like blueberries, but very powerful blueberries. It feels like I just took a big spoon of blueberry pie filling, but sour. That's a nice one. That is a really good one. Better than regular blueberries. On the sourness scale, I would put those at like a 7. They're more sour than an orange, not as sour as a lemon. They're somewhere between the two. It's like if you were to take a blueberry and you'd like tweak the qualities of it. So blueberries are usually not very tart. Turn that up. They're tart. These ones are tart. So instead of being like a 1 or a 2 on sourness with a regular blueberry, you're at like a 7. Blueberries are already pretty sweet. They're like a 5 or 6 out of 10 on my sugar scale. These are like a notch more. This is more like a 6 or a 7. So a little bit more sweet, a little bit more sour, but the most notable thing about it is that it is like a strong blueberry taste. I wouldn't say there's much else beyond that, though. It doesn't taste especially herbal tasting. It doesn't taste especially like a different type of berry. Like when I had the lemonade blueberry, that tasted a little bit like strawberries. This doesn't taste like strawberries. This tastes like blueberries. This tastes more like blueberries than blueberries do. If you wanted to use blueberries in on their own, this is good. It's not so sour that it's unbearable or anything. But also would be really good for things that you would do with blueberries. Like if you're to like put blueberries fresh like on a dessert, use these instead and it's gonna give it an extra punch. Put these on like some cheesecake or something, like that would be good. These would be good for making like a compote out of, or like a sauce out of it, or like anything like that, because you're just gonna get more of what you want. So yeah, really good one. That's a really tasty blueberry species. I'm surprised they're not more commonly available. So I think that's about it for the Madeiran Blueberry. I want to give a special shout out to AltPod and Smarter Every Day. They are mega patrons over on patreon.com. Patreon is how this channel happens. It's how I can afford to do all the things that I do. So if you want to help me out by supporting the channel and getting some bonuses along the way, check out the description. I also have these shirts for sale. Those are in the description as well. See you next time. Bye.